watching My News 26. I'm Marlaina Scarbrough, and today we're in Wexford County speaking with the Road Commission Manager, Alan Cooper. Alan, can you start off by telling us what the Road Commission does?
Well, it's mostly road maintenance. We plow snow in the wintertime and we maintain the roads in the summertime. That includes ditching and re-graveling, paving, pretty much anything that has to do with the road right-of-way. This time of year, it's all about keeping the roads clear from snow and ice.
Exactly, and now, we're already getting snow, and so we really need the roads to be nice and safe for drivers.
Sure, and that's what we're here for.
So a really interesting thing that happened this year is you are installing or have installed green lights on the back of the plows. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. We were only able to run amber lights in the past. There was something in the law that said that we could only do that. And we were seeing a number of crash increases statewide. So the County Road Association and the insurance pool got together and decided to see if we could get that legislation changed. So luckily the legislature passed that law and we were able to start installing the green lights. The green lights are much more effective for winter operations and for dusty operations in the summertime. We're able to, the wavelength on those are like 5 times longer than the amber light. So the human eye can pick that up a lot sooner. So it's, they've been using them in Ohio for a couple years, and they've done some testing in Michigan. And we decided that once that law was passed, that we're going to make sure we have them on the back side of our trucks at least. And we've got those all installed. All of our trucks have the green amber combination lights, so it's flashing alternately. And then on our wings, we have the green amber so that people can see them. Be surprised how many people try to pass a snowplow on the right-hand side, and you should never do that. And we just wanted to make sure that nobody ran into our wings, so we have them on there also.
And that's a really good information to know because, there's so many accidents that happen on the first snowfall that, people don't see the trucks or like you said. And installing these green lights are really going to hopefully help drivers and help the road commission too.
Yeah, the statistics in Ohio is showing that that's a big plus. You can see them significantly better, and it makes a big difference. Again, the human eye can see them 5 times better, so it's going to be a big plus. We'll add more to the front next year. This was kind of rushed to get this done, so and it was somewhat expensive too. I think to do our entire fleet and our heavy equipment, it was close to $9,000. Wow.
But it's going to make a big difference, hopefully, in the long run. We'll have to see what happens during this winter. But right now, standing here, I can definitely tell the green light a little bit better than the amber light.
Yeah, and again, safety is important to us and our drivers, and we want to make sure that nobody runs into the back of our trucks. Right. Statewide, that's a increasing incident, and they say they don't see them. So the green light should make people pay attention. Mm-hmm. When you see the green lights, it's a municipality or a road commission. Private contractors aren't allowed to have the green lights, so it differentiates somebody plowing a parking lot or a driveway from a bigger truck, because these trucks are pretty good size, and we want to make sure everybody does see them while we're doing our job.
So one thing that I do want to ask you is maybe do you have any tips for drivers out there when they do see these snowplow trucks, maybe to decrease their speed or be aware of on which side they're passing them on?
Sure. You should never pass a snowplow on the right. There's quite a bit of force coming off the snow on even just if we have our underbodies down, if we have our front plows on, you could get pushed off to the side rather easily. So never pass a snowplow on the right. When you see the green lights, slow down. Our trucks, when they're applying material at the fastest, they're going 35. So you need to be aware that when you see those green lights, you do need to slow down. Don't pull right up behind one of our trucks. That's huge. And a couple other winter tips, make sure you're driving a little bit slower appropriately for the conditions. Mm-hmm. Check your tires. A lot of people are driving tires that are fine in the summertime, but when you get snow and ice, you may want to get a new set of tires, because that's super important.
Yeah. Snow tires are always a good thing to have, especially in northern Michigan.
Absolutely. And again, people don't realize that the tires that are fine on dry pavement aren't going to work on ice and snow.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Alan, for sharing all this information with us.
No problem, anytime.
In Wexford County, at the Wexford County Road Commission with My News 26, I'm Marlaina Scarbrough.